Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Peregrine Laziosi. Saint Peregrine is also known as the patron saint of cancer and those suffering from life-threatening illnesses. He was born in 1260 in Forlì, Italy, into a wealthy and politically active family. At that time, Forlì was known for its resistance to the church, especially against the papal states. As a young man, Peregrine was strongly involved in these anti-papal movements. When he was still a teenager, he joined a violent rebellion against the Pope's representatives. The story was that Philip Benizzi, a priest from the Servite order, was sent by the Pope to the town of Forlì to reconcile the conflict. While Philip was preaching, Peregrine attacked him violently, insulted him, and slapped him in the face. Instead of responding with aggression, Philip simply turned his other cheek and asked Peregrine to hit him again. This act of humility struck St. Peregrine deeply, which awakened his sense of remorse over his past acts of cruelty. In the process, his heart began to change. He spent time alone in prayer and reflection, asking God for direction. Eventually, he traveled to Siena, where he asked to join the Servite order, the very same religious community that Philip Benizzi belonged to. At around age 30, he became a Servite brother and later a priest. Here he was sent back to his hometown Forlì, where he was used to be a member of a violent anti-papal movement. There he built a small monastery for the Servite order that was dedicated to prayer, penance, and sick people. He learned to adopt a strict lifestyle. He often fasted, kept long vigils, and even chose to stand instead of sit as a form of penance. Then, in his 60s, St. Peregrine developed a severe cancer in his leg which caused extreme pain. His doctor recommended to amputate his leg, and it was here that a miracle happened. On the night before the scheduled surgery, he walked to the chapel, dragging his leg in front of the crucifix, and prayed to God to heal his cancer. While he was praying, he felt a deep trance. He had a vision of Jesus coming down from the cross and touched his leg. When he woke up, his pain was gone. His leg, which was rotten and swollen, was completely healed. The following day, when the doctor arrived to cut his leg, was shocked to see that his leg was totally cured and not even a single sign of scar or bruises. This story spread all over the town, and people flocked to him for prayer and healing and were cured. After this miracle, St. Peregrine lived many more years and has helped many people cure their illnesses and health problems. On May 1st, 1345, he died at the age of 85 years old. After his death, his body was buried and later a basilica was built in his honor, and it is now called the Basilica of St. Peregrine Laziosi in Forlì, Italy, where relics of his body were resting. Today, he is venerated as the patron saint of cancer and those suffering from life-threatening illnesses. His feast day is celebrated every 1st of May. If you like stories like this, support us, follow, like, and subscribe.